guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a digital color wheel. So for a digital color wheel, what I'm going to use is Google Draw. So I'm going to type in Google Draw and hit search, and it will be the first link that pops up. The way that I'm going to make my color wheel today is by using the different shape tools. So I'm going to be using only one shape. You can kind of create whatever shape you want. I am going to use the sun. So when I first draw my sun, it kind of can get squished together or like really elongated, which some people might like that. I kind of want it to be a perfect circle sun. So what you can do is you can hold down the shift button as you draw that out, and it will make it a perfect circle. So I'm going to go ahead and change this color to red. The way that we do that is we come up to the fill color and we have to change that to red. So I have my first color on my color wheel. Now to copy this, I can hit Command C and then hit Command V to copy and paste that shape. That way I know I'm getting the exact same size for my shape. You can also click with 2 fingers and hit copy, and then click with 2 fingers and hit paste. Another way you can copy and paste is holding down the Alt button and clicking this shape and dragging it over. So right now it looks like I have 4 shapes. I know that there are 3 primary colors and 3 secondary colors. So I'm going to have 6 large shapes total. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make 2 more. 5 and 6. So these are going to be my primary colors. And these ones are going to be my secondary colors. So I'm going to go ahead and spread those out because I will need room for my tertiary colors. I'm going to go ahead and start to fill in the colors of these with the primary and secondary colors. Red is on top, and then what comes next? Orange, right? So the good thing about the fill is it actually has them in color order for you. Oops. Y, G. For this green, that's a little bright for me, so I'm going to go down here and hit the more natural green color. Blue, and violet. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to copy this. Oops. But I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. The way that you make it smaller is, again, I'm going to hold shift down and you come up to this corner. When you get this little arrow, that means it's ready to decrease the size. I'm going to make my tertiary colors a little bit smaller than my primary and secondary colors. And then I'm going to copy that to go in between each of my colors because a tertiary color is a primary and a secondary mixed together. So primary plus secondary equals tertiary. Once I kind of have those arranged how I want them, I can go in and fill this color in. The tertiary colors are going to be a little bit difficult because there's not an exact color on here that shows like a red-orange. What you can do is go down here to custom. So I'm going to start with the red color and I'm going to come to custom and I can actually slide this bar until I get what I think is a red-orange color. And I'm going to do that with all of the other colors as well. So this one is yellow. So I'm probably going to start out with yellow and then slide that over to make a yellow-orange. I need it to be a little bit more orange for my preference, I think. Let's see. That'll work. Then I need a yellow-green. So I'm going to start with yellow. This time I'm going to slide it towards a green color. For this one I need a blue-green. Who knows why we start with the primary color first? So the reason that we always say the primary color first is because that's the main color that is mixed into that color. I forgot which one I was working on. Blue-green. Okay. Sure. And then I need blue-violet. Oops, that might be a little bit too blue. Let's try that. No, that looks a little bit too blue. I'm going to go back in and make it a little bit more violet. It might take a minute to kind of get your colors exactly right, especially because the bar is so tiny on my screen. And then I need a red-violet. Oops. So red-violet might be kind of tricky, but I guarantee that you guys can do it. So yeah, then there you have your color wheel. If you want to get really fancy, you can click on your shape, you can double click on it, and you can actually type into the shape. And there you go, you have your color wheel. Once you guys are done with that, the way that you can take a picture of it is by taking a screenshot. The way that I like to take a screenshot is I hit Command-Shift-4, and then this little cursor pops up. Then you can drag over your entire image, and you can tell that you took a screenshot because it'll pop up right down there. And there you go, then you can just turn this in wherever you need to. Good luck, guys!